Hi, and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Lauren Nelson.
And I'm Dean O'Lally. Today we're coming to you from Bandy's Barbecue in North Oklahoma City.
And not only is the food great here, the atmosphere is incredibly fun. The owners proclaim there is nowhere else like this west of the Mississippi River. They believe good barbecue should be paired with good music, and they've gone all out to make eating here an experience. We'll show you around throughout the show.
But first, we're going to head south from this location to a world-renowned exhibit on display at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art.
Quinn Tran takes us to the Painters of Pompeii exhibit.
These paintings hardly ever travel outside of Europe. They are ancient, fragile, and fading.
I can't get over the fact that these were so well preserved, for one, and that they're so realistic, and they portray all the ancient Greek, myths, the stories of the time.
I've learned that more of Pompeii survived than I thought, because I didn't know that there was that much left over of it.
Painters of Pompeii-Roman Frescoes from the Naples Archaeological Museum is a fascinating exhibit at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. The pieces were painted on the interior walls of ancient Roman homes.
When we think of ancient Roman art, we more likely think of ancient Roman sculpture and architecture, and that's because very little of the painting survives. But we do have a large treasure trove of ancient Roman painting as the result of one of the largest natural disasters in human history, which is the eruption of the volcano at Vesuvius.
Ash, pumice, and rocks preserved the paintings until they were excavated in the 1700s. With vibrant backgrounds, the pieces are on display today, giving a glimpse into ancient Roman culture and home life.
Roman houses were very different from American homes. They were inward facing, they had very small rooms, few windows, and so people decorated their homes with paintings from floor to ceiling in order to make them feel less dark and oppressive. There's mythology, which for Romans were their gods, so stories from the lives of the gods. You also get scenes from legendary stories, you get still lives, you get landscapes, and you also get something that was a real surprise to me, which is scenes from the Roman theater. Roman painters were craftspeople. They were wall decorators. It wasn't considered an appropriate profession for men of high standing. So the people who were painters were freedmen, which means freed slaves, slaves, and women. And so the women part, being painters, was a real surprise to me. And we actually have a fresco of a woman painter right as you walk into the exhibition. And that, for me, is a must-see. She's in the middle of painting a painting of Bacchus, and Bacchus is the god of wine, and he was a very important god for the Pompeians.
The Painters of Pompeii exhibit showcases 80 pieces that traveled directly from Naples to Oklahoma City with no stops in between. The Oklahoma City Museum of Art is the only venue for this very special exhibit.
Being from Oklahoma, I know that what a real gift this is, what a real exciting opportunity this is, that we bring ancient Rome to the people of Oklahoma.
The frescoes are aging, even more reason to see the exhibition and discover ancient art history. At the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, Quinn Tran, Discover Oklahoma.
Painters of Pompeii is on display at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art until October 17th. To keep crowd size down, you will need to register for tickets daily in advance. The museum is open 7 days a week. Check their website for more details.
From Oklahoma City's art scene, we're going to head to Tulsa right now.
Jason Grubbs takes us to the Philbrook Museum, where inside you'll find the Dali's Alice in Wonderland exhibit.
Down the rabbit hole, Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? Well, this book came out by Lewis Carroll in 1865, and since then a lot of artists have had their own take on Alice's adventures in Wonderland. Right now I'm sitting in Philbrook's 1969 version of Salvador Dali's.
So this is that combination of pictures, the illustrations by Dali, and the conversations that we hope our visitors have through this exhibition.
Showing now at the Philbrook Museum, Dali's Alice in Wonderland. This is the artist's portfolio for Carol's book, each created for a specific chapter.
Each illustration is also this wonderful exploration of nonsense, of the absurd, of Lewis Carroll and Alice in Wonderland and growing big and shrinking little. And so it's all about wonder and imagination, both for Salvador Dali and for Lewis Carroll.
Dali had illustrated other books before being asked to do Wonderland. His work can be seen in Tales of Shakespeare and the Divine Comedy. For this series, it's the Mad Tea Party, March Hare, Croquet Game, and yes, the Queen of Hearts.
Alice is this girl with a big bell skirt jumping rope through the landscape, and you can find her in every single image, whether tiny or huge.
The printed words are next to the illustrations, giving context to what you're seeing.
In the illustrations, you also see some of the themes that Salvador Dali uses in his paintings, like a melting clock, which becomes the tea table for the March Hare and the Dormouse and the Mad Hatter.
In the center of the gallery, a fantastic bronze. Dali created it about 10 years after his works for Wonderland.
It's a showstopper. It's absolutely glorious.
Done in a beautiful gold and blue patina, Alice's hands and hair are a bouquet of blossoms, as if she becomes a flower. In front of her, a crutch, something Dali uses as a symbol throughout his artwork.
And it's often he uses it to show, well, if you need help, it's there.
Guests are encouraged to experience the art first, then borrow a jump rope, butterfly wings, a blanket, or one of Alice's adventure books to enjoy around the museum or outside in the gardens. The horticultural team created designs to coincide with the exhibit. Placards explain their inspiration.
So you can see those colors and shapes, and then we have a quote from the horticulturist at what they were thinking about when they were designing the garden.
Alice in Wonderland, a timeless tale of nonsense and the absurd. An exhibit giving people the chance to explore inside and out.
It's important to think about all of the different variations of Wonderland because we all have our own Wonderland inside of us.
At the Philbrook Museum in Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
You'll want to hit the Philbrook by October 17th if you want to experience this incredible exhibit. The Philbrook is closed Monday and Tuesday. Their website has more information about admission and specific hours.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
It's a lot of fun. It's outdoors, so you get a nice breeze up here and a great view of downtown.
How you can wheel your way through downtown Oklahoma City.
We have a lot of customers that come in once a week and they say, this is my meditation place, this is my happy place, this is where I come to chill and shop.
Plus the unique spot where shopping is relaxing.
We had a coconut cream pie that was really good on Mother's Day, and then today we're getting to try something new.
And decadent desserts that top off the perfect meal. We'll show you where, coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Imagine limitless possibilities with the Oklahoma Travel Guide. Imagine world-class wonderlands, road trips that inspire. Imagine date night elevated. Order your free guide at travelok.com. Imagine that.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from the newly opened Bandy's Barbecue in Oklahoma City.
There is so much to discover in Oklahoma City right now.
That's right, like a new awesome outdoor roller skating rink. Right now, Shelley Mills takes us to Scissortail Park to check out all the fun.
The Sky Rink at Scissortail Park is the only outdoor skating rink in the state of Oklahoma. It's a great place to bring your family and have a good time.
Trying to find something new for the kids to do. We decided to try this one out.
Jacqueline Shoup brought her kids and her friends out to the Sky Rink at Scissortail Park for an afternoon of fun. This unique rink is a fun addition to Oklahoma City's Scissortail Park.
It's a lot of fun. It's outdoors, so you get a nice breeze up here and a great view of downtown.
The rink is open Wednesday through Sunday from late spring through fall. It's a family-friendly environment. This rink, though, is slightly different from those you would find indoors. Specifically, skaters say the weather-resistant floor has a slightly different feel.
It is not a wood floor. Since it's outdoor, we have a snap-together plastic flooring that is designed for outdoor rinks.
It's kind of more smoother, and when you try to stop, it's a little slippery.
But overall, skaters say it's a fun experience.
I like it, it's cool. It's all ages welcome, and so we really like it. We'll definitely be back again.
We ended up buying the family pass, so we'll come back again for sure.
You are welcome to bring your own skates or rent them here.
We do have quad skates, which are the traditional four-wheel, and then we also have inline skates available to rent.
The inline skates can even be used outside of the rink to explore Scissortail Park. They also have balance trainers available for those who are new to skating.
It does help stabilize you a little bit and give you a little balance while you're practicing and getting the hang of it.
This rink is located in the southeast corner of Scissortail Park, right by the Skydance Bridge. In Oklahoma City, Shelley Mills, Discover Oklahoma.
You'll find the Sky Rink inside Scissortail Park in downtown Oklahoma City. They're usually renting skates on Thursday and Friday afternoons and evenings and on the weekends.
Now, if your idea of fun is a little more on the retail therapy side, not to worry.
We found a place where you can find something unique every single time you go. Right now, Deanne Stein's going to take us to Craig's Emporium.
The sign out front of Craig's Emporium gives you a hint of what to expect inside, a purely magical experience.
Many times people drive by, or they come in after driving by over and over, and they say, I never realized it was this kind of store.
Craig and Joe Coffin own the store and classify it as a metaphysical gift shop.
We have a lot of customers that come in once a week and they say, this is my meditation place, this is my happy place, this is where I come to chill and shop.
The store carries a wide selection of rocks and crystals, books and jewelry. They even make their own candles and incense on site. They also offer unusual gifts from around the globe.
Religion is one of those things that just makes you feel better to have it near you. So if it's a rock, it's a rock. It makes you feel better. If it's a statue, or if it's incense, or if it's a mala or a singing bowl, all these things make people comforted.
After 24 years in the Paseo Art District, they moved the gift shop to its new location on 23rd Street 2 years ago. 7,000 square feet. More room for more stuff.
It was so much bigger, 4 or 5 times bigger, and we thought, oh, we're never going to fill this up. 2 years later, we're like, we need more room.
This store definitely has a wow factor with merchandise from top to bottom, so it's easy to get overwhelmed. So it's best to just dig in and start shopping.
That's kind of the shtick here. People expect there to be things hanging from the ceiling and on the floor.
I brought her here because I liked it so much, and I wanted to come back just because the people here are so nice. There's so much stuff to look at and everything is so cool, and then even if you don't know anything about it, the workers are so willing to explain. We were over there looking at the tarot cards, and one of the workers was explaining to us about it, and it's really cool, and it's just something for everyone here, and it's so pretty.
If you're looking for even more spiritual guidance, they offer tarot card readings for an extra cost.
People probably ask me about their love life the most. If not that, then probably career or work, just kind of generally where, what's my life purpose, what kind of work should I be doing, that sort of thing.
But it doesn't take a crystal ball to figure out why their store has a constant stream of customers.
We listen to our customer. If they want something, we find it for them. It's a real simple formula.
That keeps his customers coming back time after time. In Oklahoma City, I'm Deanne Stein for Discover Oklahoma.
Craig's Emporium is located at 1209 Northwest 23rd in Oklahoma City. They're open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
I just love how whenever you come in, you feel like you're at home. You feel like you're welcomed.
Friendly faces at one of the best shops in northwestern Oklahoma.
We have Reuben sandwiches, California Club sandwiches, enchilada casserole.
And if you've never lunched here, you are missing out. We'll show you where when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Make a date with the great outdoors with the Oklahoma State Parks app. Explore trails, discover events, get deals, book lodging, campsites, and more. Download the Oklahoma State Parks app. Experience a state of wonder.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma. We're having a blast at Bandy's Barbecue in North Oklahoma City. Head northwest from here and you'll eventually hit a sweet shop in the town of Woodward.
Tina McGarry shows us why you will want to take a shopping trip to her hometown.
There's something charming about Main Street Woodward. Amid the quaint shops and boutiques, you'll find Homestead Décor and Gifts.
I just love how whenever you come in, you feel like you're at home. You feel like you're welcomed.
We carry some home decor items. We carry kitchen items, dishes to pillows, candles, anything just to make every home, unique and just warm and inviting.
Warm and inviting from the moment you step in the door. Homestead offers unique home accents and decor.
My style is probably, I would describe it as kind of urban, farmhousey. It's kind of unique, eclectic.
There's something for every room in your home, including a variety of kitchen items and decor. Among the best sellers is the Homestead Signature Scent. You can buy the scent in candles, diffuser oil, room spray, and a line of body products.
We worked for about a year to get our scent just pegged, just right. And it's basically kind of a masculine, clean scent. That's what I loved about it, is that it can be for anybody. It's not florally, it's just unique, but yet it can work in any space.
I know what I like, but sometimes I have a hard time putting it together myself. So Whitney has really stepped up into that role for me as a designer consultant, if you will.
Whether you have a small space or a large room, Homestead can help you decorate or update.
I love all the unique stuff she has here. You can find pretty much anything here. It's wonderful to be able to walk in and find home decor that you can match with any house. Not only home decor, but she has like t-shirts and journals and stuff like that. So I love that you can find a variety of stuff too.
There are a lot of people that come and shop from all our surrounding towns. So Woodward is the hub, and then we bring all the people in here to shop. For Main Street, it really provides a unique shopping experience in our downtown.
We love that this is able to give back to our community. That's kind of our mission, is we look to give back to different charities. We give back to our communities, our schools, and just kind of invest back in our community.
Whether shopping for yourself or a gift for a friend, you're sure to find something fun and unique. In my hometown, Woodward, I'm Tina McGarry, discovering Oklahoma.
You'll find Homestead at 719 Main Street in Woodward. A heads up, they're closed Sunday and Monday.
Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
It's the signature dessert, we like to say, rich, chocolatey, hot with whipped cream on top.
It's dessert to die for, where you can get it when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Why order a free Oklahoma outdoor guide? Uncover unique wonders, cultivate your curiosity, and wake up your wild side. Order or download your free copy today.
What an awesome experience we've had here today at Bandy's Barbecue in Oklahoma City. Great food, obviously, and great music too.
The aroma is killing me, just so you know. But if you find yourself on the other side of the state and you're looking for a lunch suggestion, guess what? We have one for you. Right now, Jason Grubbs is going to take us to the Pink House in Claremore.
The Belvedere Mansion was built in 1907, just as Oklahoma was becoming a state. It is a great place to visit here in Claremore. And while you're inside, grab a bite to eat at the Pink House Tea Room and Gift Shop. It is delicious. Come on in and check it out.
It's a beautiful piece of history, and then to be able to move our restaurant in, it was just like the merger of two perfect worlds.
Spinach quiche.
A few years ago, Sherry Begawin had the chance to move Claremore's iconic Pink House Tea Room into another iconic property, the Belvedere Mansion. While the location changed, the menu stayed the same.
It is wonderful. It's great food. Always a great little atmosphere here.
It's a favorite stop for LaDonna Graves. She's been eating here since she was a teenager.
I think I was introduced when I was in high school, and I loved it, and I've been, coming back since.
The Pink House originally opened in 1982 and changed hands a couple of times until Sherry's mom purchased it in 2007. The menu is a mix of her family recipes and the original owners. All of it made from scratch, dressings to desserts, right down to the bread.
You can definitely tell. Makes a big difference.
It's very good, very good.
Mother's Day was Leanne Turbott's first time in. She's back today with a friend from out of town.
Well, we like the hot teas for sure, but we had a coconut cream pie that was really good on Mother's Day. And then today we're getting to try something new.
They started with the bestseller, the spinach artichoke dip. For lunch, choose from light to hearty.
Lots of salads, sandwiches, wraps. We have Reuben sandwiches, California Club sandwiches, enchilada casserole.
Sherry's favorite is an original recipe from the original owner.
Chicken salad, like a chicken salad sandwich or chicken salad wrap or a chicken salad salad. The chicken salad's my favorite of anywhere.
One of the most popular items is the homemade quiche.
It's just light and fluffy, and it has this great, the crust is incredible on it too, so it's just a really great quiche.
For dessert, try a slice of the banana bread. It's made fresh every day. Or go with the baked fudge, a famous savory staple here.
It's the signature dessert, we like to say, rich, chocolatey, hot, with whipped cream on top.
After you're done with lunch, make a stop in the gift shop, where you'll find all sorts of gifts promoting Oklahoma. The Pink House in Claremore, where the motto is homemade reasons to gather together.
And then have a welcoming environment for you to come in with your family, your friends, your business associates, and have a reason to stay and visit and connect with each other.
In Claremore, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
You'll find the Pink House at 121 Chickasaw Avenue in Claremore. They are closed on Sunday, but serving lunch 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. every other day of the week.
And no matter where your next road trip takes you, the Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide will help you find a great place to eat. Just log on to our website, travelok.com, and click Request Free Brochures to get your copy. A big thank you to our friends here at Bandy's Barbecue in Oklahoma City for hosting us this week. You'll find them in North Oklahoma City on Pawnee Drive. That's right near Chisholm Creek and by Topgolf. They're open 7 days a week, and you can find details on live music on their Facebook page or website.
And coming up next week on Discover Oklahoma, we're hitting Route 66. You'll want to see where we will stop to eat.
And an afternoon at one of Oklahoma's national wildlife recreation areas. We'll show you where. That's next week right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.
And I'm about to discover
what
just how good this is. I need a shovel, and I think I can do a tray at a time, actually.
Okay,
so I think this is, I just really, really love the smell.